So this is our corporate location in Salt Lake. This is where we started the company. We have 8 locations now. We've got 1 in Colorado. We've got 1 in New Mexico, 1 in Idaho, 1 in Nevada, and then 3 in Arizona. Basically, we supply all the restaurants in all of our stores territories with restaurant supplies, kitchen equipment, design services, consultation services, disposables, food, basically everything you can think of a restaurant would need. In every one of our locations, we have one of these robots. Even in Arizona, we have a store that's only, I would say, 15 to 20 miles away from the other stores. We have 1 in Phoenix, 1 in Mesa. We put 1 in each one, just because it's so easy just to be able to see what's going on. We used to fly a guy out every week. I think he had 1 week home and then the rest of the weeks were out. And so when we saw Double and what it could do, that kind of opened up a possibility for us to do the stuff that he goes out to do. There's a site visit checklist that person follows, but basically they would do stock checks. We do a floor sample. The branch does all this, but we have to have someone from corporate go in and do a physical check just to make sure that stuff isn't falling through the cracks. That's basically what that site visit's for, and to make sure that each floor is up to that standard and expectation. It's a better way of seeing what's going on. Before, the branches would see someone from corporate probably once a month. Now it's once a quarter. And on the Double every week, the stock visits and the floor checks, and that stuff happens every week without a fail. I could jump on right now and go out and look what I want. I don't have to bother anybody, I don't have to waste anybody's time. With Skype, you call, and if they don't answer, then you call them on the phone. If they don't answer, you text them. With Double, I can actually go out and find them on the floor and say, hey, can I show you something really fast? Or hey, could you answer this question? It's simple, we weren't able to do that before. In the past, sometimes we've actually had to fly people into Salt Lake to do an interview, or we've had to fly out there to do the interview. Now that we have Double, we're able to do an interview remotely from that location. They even feel more comfortable sitting out and talk to you when you're just right there in front of them. We actually were really surprised with how the camera works, how well it works, because I can actually get right up next to a shelf and I can look at a shelf tag. I can see the stock number, I can see the barcode, I can see the price. We just barely remodeled our Tucson store. You know, I can ask the manager, how's things going? Can you explain how the warehouse is doing? And our new schematics, are they in place yet? And I've actually just walked down the floor and he says, okay, come this way, and I want to show you our new section. You know, it's been really nice to be able to do that. Having Double has definitely saved us money and travel costs. I've got 4 kids at home almost. And so for me to be able to operate remotely, it's saved a lot of grief and headache and whatever else. So yeah, it's been awesome.